Right, so today is just bad news regarding the iPhone 14 series because Dylan DKT breaks the hearts and says some of the key features we wanted won't be coming to the iPhone 14s. And so let's delve into what they are, but first, make sure to like and subscribe for the latest Apple news and rumours, and with that being said, let's just tuck in. So the first thing Dylan says is not happening is in-display Touch ID. Now this was initially rumoured to come to the iPhone 13s, then it got pushed back to the iPhone 14s, and now it's been pushed back even further. And yeah, we have heard the same from other sources as of late, and so yes, I do think there's a very good chance we might not see Touch ID anytime soon. And yeah, this does suck because I do still prefer Touch ID. I do think it's way more convenient, it's way more reliable for me, so I would very much appreciate having it on the iPhone. And yes, I know some of you guys might be wondering, are the in-display scanners reliable on smartphones yet? Well, actually, yes. Samsung's ultrasonic scanners are amazing in terms of speed, accuracy, and also security, so I do think Apple adopting that tech for an iPhone would be pretty nice. In fact, I know a good chunk of people who refuse to use Face ID iPhones. They prefer Touch ID, and so their only option is the SE in the lineup, and that's a pretty terrible phone. So fingers crossed, we do see Touch ID finally come with the iPhone 15 series. I think the only internal conflict Apple has is, of course, Apple made it clear Face ID is superior. They made a massive fuss about how much more secure Face ID is, and so putting Touch ID back on the iPhone could suggest that Face ID was the wrong move, and it's inferior, which Apple does not want. Anyways, moving on to the next feature that's not coming to all the iPhone 14 models, that is ProMotion. So we've had a few sketchy leaks regarding ProMotion coming to the regular iPhones. Now this would be pretty exciting because pretty much all Android phones right now have 120Hz or 90Hz refresh rates as standard. In fact, you can find plenty of 200 and even £150 Android phones that have 120Hz. And so many might argue it's about time the regular models get this tech, but Dylan believes 120Hz is going to stay a Pro exclusive. And honestly, unlike Touch ID, this is not a massive bummer for me because I do think 120Hz is kinda overrated, but also keeping 120Hz as a Pro feature does make sense. For one, of course, Pro is in the name of ProMotion, and so giving a Pro feature to the regular models wouldn't make a ton of sense marketing-wise. But also, do remember the iPad Pros had ProMotion since 2017, and we still have no other iPad in the range that has the same tech. And so for Apple to introduce ProMotion with the iPhone 13 Pros and give it to the regular 14s within a year does seem a little unlikely. Now, as many of you guys have mentioned before in the comments, I would love to see some sort of AirMotion with the regular models. That could be 90Hz, that would be nice to have, and it will still incentivize some to get the Pros for the best refresh rate. But you have to remember that unlike the Android phones that cost £150, Apple sells way more units, and so to produce 90Hz or 120Hz displays on the scale Apple needs is a really tough task. And while the Samsung 120Hz panels the Pro models use are very expensive and could dramatically increase the price of the regular models. And well, to average Joes, I'm sure they'd much rather have cheaper regular iPhones than more expensive regular models with the fancy 120Hz tech that most don't care about. And so to Apple's other suppliers, BOE and LG Display can make cheap 120Hz panels on the scale Apple needs, Apple's not gonna give us ProMotion on these iPhones. And while, like I said, I don't care about 120Hz, and so this is not a major con for the regular models. But guys, tell me in the comments below, which of these features do you want? Do you want 120Hz on the regular models, or would you prefer having in-display Touch ID scanners on the complete range? Anyways, thank you for watching, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe for the latest Apple news and rumours. Check out the video in the card above on details regarding the iPod Touch 8. And on that note, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya, peeps.